you essentially replaced established on-premise systems and processes with this new type of software.
Every couple of years, we sort of step back and we say, okay, what is happening in the world, and how do we make sure that we're aligning our strategy and our technology to the broader landscape, the broader set of changes? And that was the very way that we started the company in the first place. When we started the company in 2005, we looked at, okay, we want to work from multiple devices. We want to be able to share with people all around us. Storage technology is getting cheaper and browsers are getting way faster and better. So we could actually use the web as the conduit by which people could access and share their information. So those were the sort of big megatrends that we looked at in 2005. When we look at 2018, the megatrends have sort of multiplied pretty significantly in terms of all of the things impacting businesses. So companies want to be able to work in a much more real-time way. They want to be able to work with much flatter hierarchies so people can share up and down the hierarchy of the organization much more rapidly. Organizations are working with a much larger number of partners globally. So they want to be able to instantly collaborate no matter where somebody is in the entire world that they're working with. We know that manual processes are going to give way to more AI-driven processes. So how do we use automation, whether that's machine learning or artificial intelligence, to begin to advance the business processes that we're doing, as opposed to a much more manual approach? We know that product experiences are going to become much more digitized and personalized and much more automated for customers. So when you look at all those big megatrends, and then you add in cybersecurity threats, you add in compliance issues globally, we see this as sort of shaping what the future of work looks like. And we imagine a workplace and an organization where people have access to all of the information they need to do their job. They're able to share and collaborate with anyone they need to be able to connect to be able to present their ideas or to be able to accomplish their tasks. We believe that teams are going to be much more agile, so you can make decisions much more quickly. We know that the sort of blurring of the inside of an organization and the outside of an organization is happening, so you can share just as easily with an external partner as you can an internal colleague. So we want to build a technology platform that supports that future of work. And what we also are very cognizant of is that it's not just going to be Box that is a part of that future of work. We know that companies are going to use Slack, they're going to use Facebook Workplace, they're going to use Okta, they're going to use Office 365, they're going to use Google Docs. So our job is to find a way to be the place where content can go when you want to be able to govern it, secure it, manage it, and collaborate around it. But we know that you're going to use content in lots of different places where you're doing your work. And so that's sort of what we see as the future of work. And our job is to just go out there and evangelize it and make sure that, unlike the 90s or the 2000s, the world doesn't end up with just one homogeneous technology stack that largely is coming from maybe one or two vendors, and you're not getting the kind of innovation that we know is possible when you have a plethora of amazing solutions.